Leader of Opposition.
Sir, thank you very much. Why we are giving notices under Rule 267? That is because we have no chance of getting short duration. Then we are not going to get even questions, short notice questions. We are not getting opportunity to discuss important things immediately when we raise and request you. And government is avoiding important issues to be discussed here, then always people resort for this 267 because adjournment motion is in lower house. But in upper house, there is no provision for adjournment. It is the only opportunity 267. That weapon also, if you take away.
I am not taking.
No.
It has been taken already.
No, not taken. Means you are indicating that this issue cannot, this rule cannot be often invoked. That is the intention. Therefore, I request you, sir, whenever the urgent matter is there, we put 267, don't brush aside everything in one stroke. ये ऐसा बुलडोजर मत चलाइए साहब, नहीं तो बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
This rule is not framed by me or now. This has been framed already, and this house has been adopted it.
Sir, you are a sir. I are a supreme authority. You can remove all rules, and you can give. You can suspend all rules.
No,
you are a supreme.
I will ask you, our leader of the house, to respond to your request about the questions and others. I will ask him.
He will be always negative.
Honorable Leader of the House.
Sir, I want to clarify only one thing, that the Leader of the Opposition said that the government is avoiding to have discussion. Government has not avoided any discussion. Whatever you have asked, we have always given the time, and we have discussed. Last session also you asked, and we gave you the time, and we had full-fledged discussion. So this impression should not go that the government avoids any discussion. We are ready to discuss on every topic, and here also, in the all-party meeting, you have decided to have discussion on Vande Mataram and the electoral reforms, and it is coming in the next week.
Srimati Ranjit Ranjanji.
To lay a copy each of the 11th and 12th reports in English and Hindi version of the Standing Committee on Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution are listed against my name is today's list of business. Thank you.
I have to inform members that the Business Advisory Committee in its meeting held on the 3rd of December 2025 has allotted time for government legislative and other business as follows. Item number 1, consideration and return of the Health Securities National Security Cess Bill 2025 after it is considered and passed by Lok Sabha, 4 hours, time allotted. Discussion on the 150th anniversary of the national song Vande Mataram, time allotted 10 hours. Discussion on electoral reforms, time allotted 10 hours. The committee also recommended that whenever the discussions on the 150th anniversary of the national song Vande Mataram and electoral reforms will be taken up in the House, the lunch hour may be skipped and the House may also sit late to enable wider participation of members. Honourable members, I have received 2 notices under Rule 267 on 2 different issues. Honourable members, on a demand made by some members, I had observed yesterday in the House that I will review the position with regard to the notices being submitted under Rule 267 of the Rules of Procedures and give my ruling. Honourable members, I have observed that the notices under Rule 267 are being submitted almost daily to seek suspension of the listed business and to demand discussions on issues as deemed fit by the individual members. Regrettably, this is not the purpose of the Rule 267. Therefore, it is necessary to clarify its mandate. At the outset, members may appreciate that the Rule 267 in the Rajya Sabha is not equivalent to an adjournment motion in the Lok Sabha. The adjournment motion is exclusive to Lok Sabha due to application of Article 753 of our Constitution. There is no constitutional or procedural provision authorizing Rajya Sabha members to give any adjournment notice in any manner. Under Rule 267, a rule may be suspended only for a matter related to the business already listed for that day. A notice must specify the rule sought to suspend and include a properly drafted motion. Any notice concerning a matter outside the list of business is invalid. The present form of Rule 267 results from an amendment adopted by this House in the year 2000. The Rules Committee in the year 2000 was presided over by the then Chairman, Rajya Sabha, Sri Krishnakantji, and consisted of eminent members like Dr. Manmohan Singh, Sri Pranab Mukherjee, Arun Chori, M. Venkaiah Naidu, Suraj Kausal, Fali S. Nariman, etc. The committee observed that the rule was being used to seek discussions on matters not listed or not yet admitted. The committee therefore recommended restricting the Rule 267 strictly to subjects related to the list of business and added to proviso preventing its use where a rule already contains a suspension mechanism. The House approved these recommendations on 15th May 2000. Honourable members, it is pertinent to note that between 1988 to 2000, discussions under Rule 267 were held only 3 times, and on just 2 of those occasions was the rule invoked strictly as prescribed. Further, from the 2000 amendment to the present, no discussions have taken place under Rule 267. However, on 8 occasions, discussions were held only after consensus in the House. Honourable members can see that in almost 4 decades, this device of Rule 267 has been invoked in the House on rarest of rare occasions. After the amendment, Rule 267 enables suspensions of a rule only to take up matters already listed for the day and not to introduce any unrelated subjects. A valid notice under Rule 267 must specify the rule to the suspended, relate to an item in the day's list of business, provide the grounds for invoking Rule 267, not seeking suspension of business where a rule already allows suspension, contains a motion drawn in proper form. Only notices fulfilling all these conditions and receiving prior consent of the chairman may be taken up in the House. In view of my observation, clarification above, Rule 267 notices not meeting these requirements will not be taken into consideration. Any matter of urgent public importance can be raised by other parliamentary devices. Thus, the notices received under Rule 267 are not admitted.